Hi, my name is Marianne Duda. I'm a registered veterinary technician, and I have been working at the Veterinary Specialty Hospital for about 11 years. Most of the patients that I deal with on a daily basis have been medicated before or while they're with us in the hospital, or will be going home, and you will potentially have to medicate them based on doctor's instructions. So when your veterinarian prescribes medications for you to go home with, it's going to be you that has to give them at home to your pet. So Casper here is going to help me demonstrate a couple ways to give oral medications to your cat. The first thing that you want to look at when you're going to be medicating your cat is how you're going to position your cat. And there are a couple ways that you can do that. The ideal way to do it is to make sure that they're in the most comfortable position that's going to make them happy. So you can either put them on your kitchen counter, you can put them on your couch, you can put them in their bed, whatever you think is going to make them feel most comfortable. So there's 3 ways that you can medicate your cat. You can either put it in a little bit of food. So we sell these little pieces of food called pill pockets, and what they are is a little chunk of a treat that has a hole in the middle where you can actually put a pill so it's masked in there, and then offer it to your kitty cat. And they might say, that looks good, and eat it all up, and then you're good to go. However, a lot of the cats that we do see here aren't feeling so good, and because of that, they're probably not going to want to eat. So in that case, you're going to probably have to try giving the pill manually. And what you're going to do for that is you're going to use your one hand to kind of wrap around the top of their head, and your thumb and your middle finger around the jaw of the kitty, and you're going to turn their head back. The next thing you would do is take the pill, use your middle finger on the other hand to pull the jaw down, and then pop the pill in the back of the mouth like that. And then what you want to do is go back and make sure that you kind of rub the neck a little bit, and that will make them start swallowing a little, so we know that the pill has actually gone down. And it's always a good idea to actually either give them a little bit of food afterwards to make sure the pill goes down, or you're going to want to have a little syringe filled with a little bit of water, which we can provide you with, and you just kind of tilt the head back again and just squirt a little bit of water into their mouth like that, so they start licking, and they actually will swallow the pill a little bit better in that way. If your kitty cat is not going to tolerate you trying to put your hand down into his mouth, the next thing you could try is using a pet pillar. We sell these at Veterinary Specialty Hospital, and what it is, it's an instrument that has a rubber tip on one end, and it has a little shooter on the other end that kind of acts like a gun. So what you do is you put the pill in the one tip, and it holds it in there for you. And then on this end, it's like a little gun. So you shoot it, and it dispels the pill into their mouth, and it kind of shoots the pill out. It acts as your finger, so you don't have to put your finger in their mouth. So what you would do is the same kind of thing we did with our fingers. Tilt the head back, fingers underneath the jaw, pull down on the bottom jaw, pop the pill in, and that way your fingers didn't have to go inside of the mouth. And if your kitty doesn't want to sit still for you, doesn't want to sit tight in your lap or stay calm on the couch or on the countertop, what you can do is what we call a kitty burrito. And what that entails is taking a regular bath towel or beach towel from your closet, kind of setting it out on the counter, opening it up, and placing your kitty inside the towel. Just kind of go like this, wrap it up here. Boom, turn him so he's kind of facing you, and then you kind of hold on to the side of them so that you have a good handle on them, and so they can't get their feet out to scratch. And then we go in and we pull the head back, boom. The final way that you could give medications to your cat, if all 3 of those ways are not working and there's just no way you're getting a pill down into your cat, you can talk to your veterinarian about them prescribing you an oral medication that's in a liquid form. And what they would do is they would call a compounding pharmacy, and they can make up the appropriate dose of the medication into a liquid form that either tastes like chicken or tuna or even beef. With that, you would pull up the medication into a syringe just like we did with the water, and again, you would have your kitty sit wherever they're most comfortable. Do the same thing we talked about, tilt the head back, pop the bottom jaw down, and then squirt it in slowly to the side of their mouth or as far back as you can get. So those are the 4 ways that you can try to medicate your cat at home. If you have any questions and you're just having a difficult time trying any of those ways, you can always give us a call at Veterinary Specialty Hospital. We're here 24/7, and a technician can walk you through the process of pilling your cat. You can always come in and we can demonstrate it in person as well.